to me, hon, when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Connecting on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
They'll motion Lamb right. Dak now from the gun. That's Pickens with a catch outright. Ooh, got him close to the line of game. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Complete out to the right. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Hey, 47.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
The throw is caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker want to come out for a PAT. He'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Soko's hot!
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
We're at 23. Hey, Soko's hot!
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. On the give, it's Tutin. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. He's stopped by Damone Clark.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Cowboys rush it in, and they bring it down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Jukes one defender, and a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Rams got it on the sideline. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Still going past the 40. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
As a quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing again, Prescott. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And screen here to Blue. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
The third down run with Blue. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Working inside the red zone. Prescott is hit. He lost the football. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Dak out of the pistol. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gun.
At the 8-yard line.
Lawrence throwing here. Completes another one to Thomas. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 59-yard line.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20. That's good.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Inside give here for Tootin. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars facing 2nd and 5.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to kick it off. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
They'll run the toss to Blue. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Travis Hunter making that play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside. Goose, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Prescott now on third down. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Up the middle, Blue. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. With ever #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
A 6-yard pickup.
2nd and 4. On the move, headed right. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. 1st and 10, Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaguars nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
1st down throw, Lawrence. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
That one's complete, right side. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, run.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Decent 24.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. Soko, hot.
Back to throw it. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
4-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red on red.
Lawrence now off the play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And he makes the Hess goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Escapes a defender. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Rip, 23.
On play action now, Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First throw for the backup now. Completed over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On his own read, they hand it to Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 10. Brendan Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. The Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down.
24-yard line.
Throwing again is Dak. Has him running the comeback. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Gets some space around midfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take What do you think?
On 1st down, it's Blue. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Here we go. What do you think?
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Yeah! Here we go.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And screen here to Blue. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
3rd and goal, Prescott. Oh, what a catch! Back to the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No, couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Has this at the 6. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Blue gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down. That linebacker just did. Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Go to the right side. Is caught by Ferguson. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Again, it's Blue. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun is Prescott. The throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
7th play in the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
The kicker on.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. Like you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to the air here. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. Bails out of the pocket quick. That pass caught by Strange. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second and 10 now. That's completed right side. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Turpin with a return. This makes it up to the 25. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Dak to the air here. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Going with blue here. A lot of grass ahead. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready? 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
To throw it on first down. Connecting on the slant. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 30.
Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. The drive picks up here. First and 10. He's going to throw this one. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10. Turpin with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Yeah! Here we go, boy!
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. They'll run this with Blue. And not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
And it's third down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Yeah, here we go!
Here's Dak. Dump off caught by his back. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 41-yard line.
Get your money up.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Caught by the open man. Juke the defender. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a Jaguar first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
2nd and 17 at the Cowboys' 35-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And they get to him again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
They got the job done, Kate. That one is good. Now I think we all ask the question that they're probably asking on the headsets. 1 timeout remaining. Will they try an onside kick? Or will you rely on your defense and try to pin them deep?
And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. With the win all set, Cowboys in victory formation. They take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment.